Welcome everyone on this Good Tavach and the last day of Shosh's Me'agbala, the day that we celebrate finishing counting Sfira, Erev Yom Tov, as we learn to be Mekayim the mitzvah v'dibar tabam la'asay tznachas ruach li'yitzreinu. We sponsored Lili Nishmas David ben Chaim L'Refuah Shalema for Eliyahu Moshe ben Chayesar, Yaakov ben Basi Aleah, Schus of Abraham ben Yam ben Ishmael Yudis and his entire family. We also learned Lili Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. We're sponsored by Yod Klugman and family for their Parnasa Gzunta Nachas. L'Refuah Shalema for Moshe Meir ben Esther Fradel, for Rivka Bas Shira Leah, for Avigdor Aya ben Rivka, Hinda Bas Chayesara, Chana Bas Shosha Bina Meir ben Chayesara. They should have a Refuah Shalema b'Seich Shar Chayla Yisrael. Rab Chanina Zgana Kohanim Omer, Rab Chanina, the deputy Kohen Gadol, said, "Hevi mispalel b'shloima shel malchus." Pray for the welfare of the government, even if it's a government that you're not so happy with. Even if it's a government that is not so kind to Jews, still it's better than no government. Shel malei moira, because if it wouldn't be the inhibition of the punishment of the government, ish esrei eyu chayim b'loi, a man would swallow his friend alive. I mentioned today earlier when I learned this in shul that I remember the blackout in Manhattan in the 70s, and there was a blackout, and people began to behave like animals. They looted the stores, they destroyed stores without inhibition. You know, they said, defund the police, and there would be mayhem. Rab Chanina ben Tradian Omer, Shnayim sheyoshim v'ein beineim divrei Torah. Two people are sitting, and there's no learning between them. That's not just a pariv sitting. If it's absent of Torah, that's a communion of scoffers. Shenema obamoshav leitzim lo yoshav. Don't sit among scoffers. Avos shnayim sheyoshim yesh b'neim divrei Torah. When two people sit and there's Torah between them, Shechina shriya b'neim. The Shechina is with them. Shenema oz nidburu yirei Hashem ish el re'eyu. Then those that fear Hashem speak one to their friend. Vayakshev Hashem, vayishma Hashem hearkens and listens. Vayikasav sefer zikaron, he writes a book of remembrance lefanav. Liyirei Hashem, for those that fear Hashem, ulechosh ve'ishmai, and for those that think of His name. But not only two. Even one person who's sitting and learning Torah, that Hashem still fixes for him reward. If a person is sitting alone and silently learning, he receives reward for this action as well. Reb Shimon Omer, three people that break bread together, and they sit bereft of any words of Torah. It's like a meal of idolatry. All the tables are like it's full of vomit and excrement. That's a table of idolatry. Why? Because there's no reference to Hashem. There's no reference to learning or to Divrei Musar. Avol shloisha she'achlu al shulchan echad, three people that eat at the same table. Va'amru alav divrei Torah, they say words of Torah. Kilu achlu mishulchanei shel makom, then that's like they're eating from the table of God. It's like mishulchan gevaya kazachya. Baruch Hu, blessed is He. Shenema v'yedaber elai, they spoke to me words of Torah. Once they do that, zeh shulchan asher lifnei Hashem, this is considered a table which is before Hashem. Please remember that next week we will have our next year on Tuesday night when we will learn two blat be'ezus Hashem on Motzi Yom Tov at 10:40. Also, Wednesday night we have a Chumash Shir Nasa. We do not have a sponsor yet for that, so please somebody step forward. 718-916-3100, rmmwsi@aol.com. Wednesday night and Thursday night. The shir will be at 8:50, and have a L'Tavach and a really wonderful Yom Tov.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.